हेलो, गुड इवनिंग। वेलकम टू क्रिकेट टीवी। हम क्रिकेट टीवी पर आपके लिए लाए हैं आईपीएल सीजन 18 क्वालिफायर 1 मैच 71 का रिव्यू, जो कि था आरसीबी और पंजाब के बीच में। आज एक बहुत अच्छा दिन है क्योंकि हेतवी पटेल इज बैक, शी इज रिटर्न टुडे। तो एक लाइक तो बनता है, आज हम सभी हैं। तो डू लाइक आवर चैनल, सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल और हमारे क्विज का रिस्पांस भेजिए, और क्विज हम रिपीट करेंगे एट द एंड ऑफ द शो। तो बात करते हैं मैच की। आई वुड लाइक टू से व्हाट अ मैच। पंजाब ने 101 रन्स का चैलेंज दिया आरसीबी को, जो उन्होंने 10 ओवर में कंप्लीट किया एट द लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट्स। सो हेतवी, वुड यू लाइक टू गो फर्स्ट विथ एंड गिव अस योर रिव्यू?
It was quite challenging, 101 even for RCB, right? It was a great match. To see RCB bowlers performing, or to see the whole team coming on with intent. I feel this year the team has been different. The team has been coming together, at least like most of the team has been coming together, even if a couple of players lose out. And George Hazelwood was back, so that was like the Josh that needed RCB, to go directly to the finals was there. So I'm really happy. Though I don't watch RCB matches anymore because only then they win. That's my taboo. I read them.
Narayan.
Narayan sir?
That answer. Do you think they won because of luck, or was it like pitch, or was it both? How?
So, before the review, there is some what can 100 scored in 35 balls can do to a player. Today, Modi ji met Suryavanshi and his family at the Patna airport. He spent good time with him, already posted on his apps. So, लोगों को पूरा जिंदगी निकल जाती है प्राइम मिनिस्टर से मिलने के लिए एंड 1 सेंचुरी इन 35 बॉल्स हैड डन द वंडर्स। और मोदी जी ने तो अच्छा भी लिखा है उसके बारे में, मैंने देखा नहीं है। जस्ट टू स्टार्ट ऑन दैट गुड नोट। सो यंगस्टर्स, इट इज फॉर यंगस्टर्स कि अगर आप जिंदगी में कुछ भी अच्छा करो विच इज वेरी आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स एंड एस्टॉनिशिंग, so everybody will take recognize of you, including the prime minister. So, Hetwig, RCP is a step closer to the IPL trophy. This is the headline of most of the newspapers today. So,
Yes.
uh, and they made this final first time after 2016, so
Yes.
after 9 years. For Punjab, when they needed to bring out their best, they came up with their worst. So, put into bat by Partidan, when it was expected that the winning captain will bat first. कल भी अपने डिस्कस किया था कि बैटिंग तो पहले लेगा, लेकिन पाटीदार ने जीत के पंजाब को बैटिंग दी एंड पंजाब कोलैप्स 101 14.1 ओवर्स, लीस्ट बाय एनी टीम इन प्लेऑफ इन आईपीएल हिस्ट्री। इसके इतना कम स्कोर और इतने कम ओवर्स के अंदर
Third,
कोई
third
भी
least.
प्लेऑफ में
Third,
नहीं हुआ।
third, third least. Third. They're number three in the lowest.
Yeah.
अच्छा, ओके, स्पेल करेक्ट है। जोश हेजलवुड marked his return by an impressive figures of 3.21 and 3.1 overs, with important wickets of English for four, and captain Surya Patel, Surya Patel. Then the young leg spinner Surya Sharma stole the show by a fabulous spell of 3 by 16, 3 by 17. Between Josh and Suyash, they took 6 wickets for 38 runs. Yeah, excellent. So that उससे उनकी कमर भी टूट गई, एवरीथिंग वाज ऑल। आप देखो तो पंजाब के बैटर्स ने बहुत पोर शॉट सिलेक्शन किए आपके बाद यस्टरडेज में। 48 for 4 in power play, and both opening batters failed to stay up to the power play or 10 over. Usually दोनों करते हैं, दिलशारिया और दिलशारिया एंड कप से नहीं। इनफैक्ट कैप्टन आयर आल्सो प्लेड अ वेरी रेकलेस शॉट, अगर आप कल देखो। एंड आपको अगर पता हो तो मुलनपुर न्यू चंडीगढ़ में उसके 5 इनिंग में 27 रन बने हैं कैप्टन के। तो उसके बाद में इंग्लिश गए, नेहल गए, शशांक गए, मुशीर सब चले गए। खाली एक स्टॉइनिस था जिसने 26 रन मारे 17 बॉल के अंदर, 2 चौके 2 छक्के लगाए। ही पुट सम रेजिस्टेंस टू द बैटिंग साइड। and Omzrai ने भी एक झटका रन मारे. So this is how 101 reached. Punjab must recover from this loss as they will face the winner of today's match on Sunday. तो कैसे होता है? आरसीबी की जब बारी आई, they had to chase only 101. Their explosive opener Phil Salt rubbed salt to the entire Punjab side. नमक लगा दिया एकदम salt में and smashed the unbeaten 56, 27 ball, 6 चौके और 3 छक्के के साथ. Yeah, he reaches 15-23 billion. And आसिफ भाई as प्रिया mentioned के 10 ओवर में पूरा रैप अप कर दिया. कोहली got out for 12 and Mayank was out for 29. Captain Patidar hit 15 not out. So for RCB, it is good. They are in good form with this one-sided victory, and they should not, lose their vision कि हमको aim करना है 3rd जून को ट्रॉफी लेके जाना. So this is what I mentioned. निखिल.
तो मैंने कल कहा था कि पंजाब अपना इतिहास लिखती है, खुद लिखती है. तो ये उसका इतिहास है कि 2010 में, जस्ट टू करेक्ट यू ऑन स्टैटिस्टिक्स, Deccan Chargers made 82 against RCB only in the playoffs, and in 2008 Delhi Daredevils made 87 against Rajasthan Royals. So those are the two lowest. Yesterday was the third lowest by Punjab, and the lowest by Punjab in the IPL, but the third lowest by any other team in the playoffs. उनको खिताब मिली है कि वो तीसरे सबसे कम रन बनाए उन्होंने. I would put it down to a complete implosion, very bad batting. Not to take away anything from the Rajasthan, from the RCB bowlers, they bowled well, but it was not a bowling performance that justified the results. So I think bad batting, bad shot selection combined with some good bowling actually brought about Punjab's downfall. And I think it was one of those implosions that happened in a team. If you remember, it happened in Rajasthan Royals against Mumbai Indians when they were chasing 217 तो 117 में आउट हो गए थे. और फिर नेक्स्ट मैच में उन्होंने गुजरात टाइटंस को 230 रन चेस करके हराया था. तो ये जो यो आई थिंक ये आईपीएल का एक हॉलमार्क है कि टीम्स हैव swung between very good performance and very bad performance. You're seeing it with Gujarat Titans where they played so well and then the last 3 matches have been bad. You saw with RCB when initially they stuttered and then later on they pulled back. You saw it with MI where they stuttered initially and then they pulled back. So there has not been any one team that has been completely consistent in this IPL. And I don't know, maybe it's the schedule, it's the moving around the country, it's the long gaps between two matches that accounts for this. But it's something that the event organizers must look at because when you watch a match, you expect a certain performance, and I'm not talking only yesterday's match. Across the board, when I spoke the other match that I told you about, I think it's important for us to examine the reason why these things happen. Because when you're watching a match and you see players such a big batting, it's an army of batsmen, right? You don't expect an army of batsmen like Punjab to end up with 100 and whatever, 101. So I think one needs to relook at that. But good for RCB, good for Virat, because I think he's now on the verge of creating his own history, where he will be holding the cup. That's one thing that's missing, as you said, in his living room, where he must be displaying all his cups and his awards. So I think that's one thing that he must be coveting, and best of luck to him. But as you rightly said, no place for complacency. They should be careful because when you get into the final without a challenge thrown at you in the semi-finals, you're not tested, and so you go in thinking that you're very good, whereas that it's actually the other team that has been very bad. So you have to be very careful now because you're going to be playing against either one of these three. Most likely it could be GT. That's what the bettors are saying in US. The odds for GT winning are very high. So if GT comes and plays with you, you have a massively talented team out there. So I think they should spend the next 3-4 days practicing, working out, being completely fit instead of celebrating their into the final and being very disciplined in their approach and not underestimating the opposition because every time a team loses, it's one reason is they underestimate the opposition. So they must be very, very careful that they're going to be playing against one of the toughest teams of the tournament when 3rd June comes. So best of luck to them. Hard luck to Punjab, but fortunately they have a second shot. Let's see how that goes. प्रिया जी.
तो ये है हमारा
I'm
रिव्यू।
still
Still feel
manifesting.
that
यस,
Yes,
प्लीज
Ritvi.
गो अहेड।
still
I'm
feel
still
that Punjab has a
manifesting.
very good chance on Sunday. It's a very strong team. It's an all-round team. एक बार हो सकता है कि पिच को रीडिंग बराबर नहीं की है उन्होंने, ऐसा लग रहा है क्योंकि डिफरेंस हो प्लस वो टाइम तो उनको ज्यादा मिला। दे वर
हम्म।
वन डे अर्ली देन आरसीबी है ना एट द ग्राउंड। सब क्या होता है और प्लस क्या है होम ग्राउंड है सब सपोर्ट है तो हो गया होगा तो बराबर नहीं लगता है। बट आई स्टिल फील कि जो भी टीम संडे को खेलेगी आज के मैच के बाद में विल हैव अ टफ टाइम अगेंस्ट पंजाब।
But of course, and Hetvi, it's not just your manifestation. How many fans does Virat Kohli have? A few million.
Many, a few million.
So I guess
Almost
it's a
all of them.
so I guess the manifestation is coming from a few million Indians, and of course yours is the strongest going from Nadiad.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to have you back on the show after your Banwas. So let's see where we take Cricket TV in its journey forward from the IPL. We'll talk about that as a team and make
Yes,
out a schedule for the next few seasons that are coming up for other matches. Priya ji.
यस एब्सोल्युटली। तो देखते हैं कि
डोंट
आरसीबी।
वरी
जी
हेतवी
सर।
डोंट वरी बनवास ऑफ प्रीति जिंटा वाज अर्लियर देन अनुष्का डोंट वरी।
Mm.
तो चलिए मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, देखते हैं आरसीबी कैसे परफॉर्म करता है फाइनल्स में। सी यू सून। और हमारा क्विज जो है वो आपको जवाब देना है संडे आफ्टरनून तक। और हमारा सवाल क्या था? हमारा सवाल था विच करंट आईपीएल कैप्टन शुड बी रिप्लेस नेक्स्ट सीजन एंड हु शुड टेक ओवर देयर रोल। तो आपके पास टाइम है टिल संडे नून टाइम। वी आर वेटिंग फॉर योर रिस्पॉन्सेज, लेट देम कीप कमिंग इन। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, सी यू सून।